Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey, how you doing? My name is Ash, and today's video is going to be a get ready with me in the attempt to make me feel better because I've had some terrible weeks, and I'm going to talk about it. So, as I've said, yes, I've had some terrible weeks lately. I'm going to start with my primer while I talk about the latest and work my way backwards. So I've been trying to post more on YouTube, doing shorts and these long videos, and everything was going fine until I uploaded this video. Now, I am grateful for all the people that are commenting on my stuff and that are nice, but this video has just gotten me a lot of negativity. Going in with the LAJ brow product because I really liked how my brows looked last time I used this. Anyway, I have gotten an influx of comments about people talking about my teeth. My teeth are one of my biggest insecurities because I've had dental problems all my life and I have a problem with whitening products. I have gotten quite a few comments saying that I need to brush my teeth and my teeth look bad and blah blah blah, and like, I get it. But I've had to stop using any sort of whitening product because I was having some sort of reaction to them and they were causing sores in my mouth. Painful sores. I am just realizing that as I do these videos and make content that I don't have the thick skin that they say you should have when you start gaining attention. I'm a very sensitive person, very sensitive person. I cry at everything, and I've cried a lot the last few days with all these comments that we're getting. I got a lot of nice comments, and I am trying to focus on that, but I have just spent the last several days just being very upset. So this is me attempting to make myself feel better by putting on makeup, because generally I feel better once I put on makeup. So my husband has been taking care of me and my mental health the last few days. He's just been very supportive of me and just being there for me, and that's all I can ask of him. So obviously you can't control what people say on the internet, so I've just had to go in and block certain words so I don't have to see those comments, unless I go to my comment section and try to see what was flagged, and then it's whole other stories. Like, if you're not going to contribute to my dental bills, then you have no right to say anything about my teeth. But anyway, speaking of the dentist, I was just there. Let me rephrase this. I'll be at the dentist every week for the next month and a half because they don't know how to, I used the wrong brush. They don't know how to schedule me in a way that doesn't drive me crazy. Did I talk about it in a video? I had a root canal down here, and then they took care of a cavity at the same time. So I had a root canal and a cavity. They didn't do my crown prepping that day. They did that yesterday. I'm filming this on Wednesday. So they did the crown prep on Wednesday for just a root canal. They wanted to do the crown prep on my cavity. They wanted to crown that one, which is whatever. I paid for it, whatever. So it's root canal, crown prep, get my crown. So unless you want to send me money to help pay for my medical bills, don't talk about my teeth. So yeah, just too many dental visits in the next coming weeks. So let's talk about my trip to the ER, because that happened. In all of my time as an adult, I have yet to have gone to the ER for myself. If you follow me on TikTok, you probably saw me go a little bit more in depth with what happened. But basically, to summarize it, I was having relations with my husband, as one does when you're married, and I had a very sudden onset headache, which is categorized as a thunderclap headache, and I have never experienced anything like that before. I'm not prone to migraines or headaches in general. I do get the occasional headache. Usually it's tied to my glasses or being in front of a computer screen or being at work. I basically Googled what happened, like what could have happened, and all the sites said that you should probably, if this is the first time it's happening to you, you should probably go to the ER. So I did, and they had to do I think a CT scan, I think that's what it's called, just to make sure that there was no bleed in the brain, because apparently that can cause a bleed in the brain. And I got all checked out. They said if it just happens again to get with your primary physician and do further testing, but from what they can tell, I was fine. That was at the end of June. And since then, I have had 2.5 panic attacks. Obviously, I panicked when my sudden headache happened. But this was after the fact that I had a panic attack at the dentist when I was getting my root canal. Usually I'm pretty fine at the dentist because I've been going there enough to be okay with everything, but this day I just had a massive panic attack to where I almost had to tell them I can't do this today. But I kind of sucked it up, focused on my breathing, did some breathing techniques, and I calmed my body down enough. So my other panic attack was, since what sent me to the ER, relations with my husband, I have been terrified to have relations in fear that it would happen again. So we waited about 2.5 weeks to try, and we did. And it was fine, and then once we finished, I immediately had a breakdown. It's not funny, but I have to laugh in order to not cry. Anyways, let's talk not so much about all the negativity. It's just, I've had a lot been going on the last couple weeks, haven't been doing well, you know, mentally, physically. I'm better physically, but yeah. Life, when it wants to throw you curveballs, it will throw dodgeballs. So I'm doing this video, I'm just filming for YouTube. I'm not even trying to film for TikTok right now because I'm just, it's not that I'm not feeling TikTok, it's just with the influx of everything, I just want a day to just make myself feel better, and makeup does that. I literally have no plans for today other than to edit some videos I have already filmed and go from there. I want to try this blush. It's from the Alice in Wonderland collection. Speaking of ColourPop, their Naruto collection, what the hell is that? I have an entire anime sleeve. I have Kakashi on my arm. I love Naruto. That collection. No, so I'm gonna try this just a little bit. So I really like how the Apple Doll formula is. I like how that looks, but I just want just a little bit more. I love blush. I love it so much. Blush. It makes me happy. I don't plan out my videos. I plan out the video ideas, but I don't plan out anything that I'm gonna say. I'm not good at scripting content. From what I can see in the viewfinder, I feel very cute. Now I have a highlighter. This is also ColourPop. I thought this looked pretty. Might replace my candy floss one. It's Laugh Dreams. And I'm just gonna go in with my finger. Just, oh, that is lovely. Obviously it's lavender, and like candy floss would have went better with the blush and everything, but I don't care. I play by my own rules. So this video is going up on Friday, and it's actually my night to work at my retail job. I'm down to 1 day a week. I think I mentioned that before, but it's probably going to come to an end soon because I have other things I need to focus on, and it's mainly once I get a full bill of health back that I'm gonna be done with it. I really love the look of faux freckles. I just feel so pretty, which is weird because I grew up having just a ton of freckles, being a natural redhead and pale AF, you know. I didn't like them growing up. I have a core memory of why I hated my freckles growing up, because back in my day, obviously I'm pretty old, I was listening to the radio. I can't remember if it was night or morning. It might have been early morning because I think I woke up early, and they had a radio segment of, they were talking about freckles and women with freckles in particular, and saying that it looked like they had an ugly rash on their face. and that it was unattractive, and me being an impressionable child slash possibly not even 13 yet, or right at 13, hearing that, it's like looking in the mirror, it's like, I am covered in freckles. So yeah, low self-esteem started quite early. Wearing a cardigan was not a smart idea because it is quite warm. Is this all I'm gonna do? Part of me wanted to do like some sort of eye look, but honestly I think I'm just gonna wear my glasses and edit all night. Play some Zelda, maybe read a book. I started reading again and I have read 3 books so far this month. And it's not like I have to be in a specific mood to read, I just have to be in a better mood. Obviously reading and makeup puts me in a better mood, but like in order for me to like read, I have to be in a semi-good mood, otherwise I just can't focus on the book, and then I find myself reading the same page over and over, and then I get nowhere. I'm just gonna curl my lashes and call it a day. So if you take anything away from this video, I just know I am sad, but I'm okay, and people should learn to be nice on the internet. On another note, I've had this same eyelash curler since college. It looks like toenail clippers. I need a recommendation for a new one similar to this that fits smaller eyes. My eyes are not that big, so if you have any suggestions, feel free to let me know. Also, while you're here, let me know down below what sort of videos you want to see coming up on my channel. I have basically the month of July planned out, the rest of the month, but I need to know for the coming months, what would you like to see? I'm almost to episode 50 on my palette roulette series. So I think once I hit 50 palettes, I'll do a ranking of the 50 that I did, even though I did the first 27 just talking about the looks. I think I'll actually do a ranking this time. A little mascara, but I don't know. I think this is it. I don't even want to do anything with my hair. Obviously, I need to redo the pink, but I've just been kind of lazy with it. Plus, I don't have any gloves. And until I figure out what I'm doing with my hair, I don't have any fake nails on. But I think this is fine. This is what I look like. I feel cute. I feel much better now. I do. I feel better. That's all I can ask for, is just to feel better after everything. So yeah, that is it for this video. I know it's not the most riveting or the most exciting, but 'tis life. I will have new content coming next week. Hopefully I feel a lot better. And yeah, until then, have a great day. Don't forget to follow me on my other socials, artistryxashh everywhere. And don't be an asshole on the internet. You never know what people are going through. Okay, bye.